Okay, here's a new charging station in my area. It just opened up, Electrify America. And I went down to this thing just to take a look and see what it does. I put the car on there, see if I can charge it, see how well it worked. And this is the results of that. Okay, here I am trying to hook this silly thing up. I finally had to move the car right up absolutely as close as I can get to it because the cord is too short. And it's kind of hard to get in there anyway because it's a real heavy, it's liquid cooled cord. Not cord really, but anyway. Uh, so I went up to this thing and decided to see if I could figure out how to charge it. Okay, I tried several ways to get it going. Put the credit card in, started off. It asked me if I wanted notifications when it was charged and so on. I did that, it shut off. Did it again, it shut off. And then I went ahead and called the, you can see me up there grumbling about what I'm doing there. Anyway, I called them and they finally got the silly thing to work. Okay, this is kind of the interesting part of this thing. In 38 minutes, I charged $12.40 and 14.4 kilowatt hours. Okay, I started out with about 45 or 50 miles on the car, so it was pretty low. Let's kind of do the numbers on this. Okay, I'm comparing two different charging stations here. The top one's Electrify America, the bottom one's Greenlots. Okay, let's look at what Electrify America does. Now they charge 30 cents per minute, regardless of how many kilowatts you put in the vehicle. They charge 30 cents a minute. Okay, so my time there was 38 minutes, and that equaled $11.40 in cost, plus a dollar session fee is $12.40. Okay, looking at it a little closer, we got 14.4 kilowatt hours, and that equaled to 22.7 kilowatts per hour. Now, that's really kind of low. The vehicle only had about 45 miles on it, so it should have been charging at a very high rate. It does not seem that it was. I realize the automobile does control the charging on this, but I don't know. This and at 30 cents a minute, it's a real problem. Okay. Then we go down and we look at this 1240, and they're not charging by kilowatt, they are charging by minute. But what did it cost me per kilowatt? 86 cents a kilowatt. That's a really high number. Okay, I did a charge at Greenlots that was actually quite similar to this this one for Electrify America. I was about 30 miles on the car, I believe, at the time. And it took me 51 minutes to get 28.91 kilowatts. Okay, that equaled an average of 34 kilowatts per hour. Now this was a combination of the high charging rate and a little bit lower as it started stepping down as the battery got charged. So my average is 34. Usually the Greenlots will give me about 45. Okay, that session cost me $10.63. And I got 28.91 kilowatts, and that's 37 cents per kilowatt. Now you can see my complaint here. Electrify America is charging a very high rate. They say the chargers will charge at 150 kilowatts. There isn't anything out there except some of the Teslas that will accept that I know of. And my Chevy Bolt will accept 50, but we were only getting 22.7. So, which is the best deal? Well, that's pretty obvious. Greenlots is half the price almost. So, this is pretty slimy here. I'm not real thrilled with Electrify America. These guys were going to put all these charging stations in because of the Volkswagen thing and the diesels. And yeah, they're putting them in, but boy, I'll tell you what, they're charging like heck for them. They are definitely charging. So, I don't know. I would probably avoid Electrify America on a long trip as much as I could because that price difference is pretty incredible. So, anyway, and I didn't really think they had a very good user experience. So, anyway, that's it on that one. Electrify America.